Alright, Shalom, all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakak Radash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and salutations to the elect of the nation of Israel, right? It's Saratazah with another GMS in transit, alright, through the spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. I want to cover a topic. The title of the video, rather, is Seek Those Things Which Are Above, alright? Seek those things which are above. And I'm going to get into, like always, just get into a few scriptures, hit a few points on that, because that's very important. That's a very important, thought pattern, or very important mind frame to have moving forward. As we get closer and closer to the day of our salvation. Lord willing, we are part of the elect. All right, we always have to constantly keep our eyes on the spiritual blessings. Basically the things which are to come. All right, which primarily is the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, and not to set our eyes on carnal things, or things that can, basically things that are temporal or temporary. All right, we're basically looking for something far more glorious, something far more special, which is really coming from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. All right, and that's what we're basically striving for. All right, is spiritual things, which, like I said, primarily is the kingdom of heaven. All right, so I'm gonna start with Colossians 3 and start at 1. It says, "If ye be risen with Yahushua, seek those things which are above." And like I mentioned, the things that are above are the spiritual elements of this truth. All right, the spiritual elements, the spiritual matters, spiritual things, primarily is the kingdom, man. All right, it says, "Where Yahushua sitteth on the right hand of the Most High." It says, "Set your affection on things above and not on things on earth." All right, and another word for affection is love. All right, set your love on things that are above, man. Our whole motive, or our goal, what's driving us, or what's keeping us going, is we're seeking after that spiritual increase, so to speak, which resteth with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. And we're not seeking out the carnal things on earth. All right, you got jakes that come into the truth, and they kind of basically, well, not kinda, they do. All right, they lose sight of the goal at hand, man. All right, which is the kingdom of heaven. And Jake is not willing to sacrifice or put to the side the things of this world, which the things of this world is temporal. All right, primarily America's going to be destroyed, man. All right, America's going to be destroyed by fire, so there's no reason to set your affection on things on earth. All right, but the things that are in heaven, all right, the spiritual things. Well, I'm gonna get that scripture where it says, where the spiritual things with moth or rust cannot corrupt. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. I think it's Matthew 6. Matthew 6 and I believe it's 20. Right, 19. I'm gonna jump down to 33. Matthew 6 and 19. "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth." You see, so we're not supposed to be striving to be rich, striving to be wealthy in America, or being rich as far as the standards of this world, man. We're striving to be rich in the standards of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, right? Rich in faith, rich in knowledge, wisdom, grace, all right, patience. It says, "Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth or rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal." All right, yeah. So the spiritual things coming from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. No carnal man could take it. No carnal man or no it basically can't be corrupted because it's pure, man. All right, the gifts coming from above, or the things that's prepared for us, can't be corrupted, man, because it's pure and is of a righteous vibration. All right, we jump down to 33. Okay, it says Matthew 6:33, but seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and His righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. You see that? So we got to seek the kingdom first. How do we primarily seek the kingdom? You can just go down the list, man, through prayer, fasting. All right, moving in a charitable spirit amongst the brotherhood. Doing the work. All right. You got your videos, you got the camp, the camp speakings and things of that nature. All right. And basically just, living day to day, man, going through your afflictions, going through your burdens, and just being patient, man, to the day of Yahweh's second coming, man. That's how you seek the kingdom. Seek the kingdom of the Most High. And all these things, all these spiritual benefits, all the blessings, they're going to be added unto us, man. All right? We got to seek the kingdom first. All right? Let me go from there. I believe it's 2 Corinthians chapter 4. I apologize, too, if it's kind of shaky. I'm driving with one hand, working the phone on my other. 2 Corinthians 4 and 4 and 18. Matter of fact, I start up at man, you can really, I just get to the point for the sake of time. All right, 2 Corinthians 4 and 18. While we look not at the things which are seen, all right, which the things are seen are what? Or the things that's upon the earth, man. All right, things that this world has to so-called offer. All right, these carnal, physical things that's on earth, man. That's in America, which in a very shortly is going to be all burnt up, man. All right, it says, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. All right, which the things that's not seen is what's coming to us. All right, now spiritually, we see the kingdom forming. All right, which is through the brothers, the brotherhood. Scripture say the kingdom of the Most High dwelleth within us, or dwelleth within you. So we're seeing we're actually seeing the beginning stages of the kingdom being built, but we don't physically see the mansions and the castles. All right, Esau and shackles and chains. Having 1,000 of them, however many women. All right. The earth in complete righteousness. We don't see that yet. All right. But it says, for the things which are seen are temporal. Like I mentioned, the things in this world, things that pertain to America in this present world, is all temporary, man. Why? Because it's all going to pass away. All right. Scripture says, I think 2 Peter 3. It says all these things shall be dissolved. What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? The elements shall melt with fervent heat. That's talking about these temporal things, man. All right. But it says, but the things which are not seen are eternal. All right. The things that's not seen, like I mentioned, are the spiritual elements and blessings coming to us, man. Primarily the kingdom of heaven. All right. So you basically got to keep that in mind moving forward, man. All right. Don't get caught up into the world. Don't get caught up into the niceties, so to speak, of the society. Because at the end of the day, it's all bullshit, man. All right, it's all bullshit. And Yahweh Shai makes it to where, you got brothers that have a little more than others, but primarily, man, brothers are poor, man. So it made no sense for you to strive for that, man. All right, you're supposed to strive for the wisdom, strive for the righteousness, strive for faith. The scripture says, without faith, it's impossible to please Yahweh Shai, man. So that's what you're supposed to strive for. Those spiritual attributes, man. Righteousness, faith, grace, mercy, judgment, things of that nature, man. So, that's just a quick in transit. Again, I'm on the way back to the house. Just want to put that out there to you brothers, you know, to seek the things which are above, you know, Lord willing, that was edifying. All right, with that, all praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakakudash. All right, to the next video, Shalom.